Hello, I'm David Chaston with 989, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news of a major move to tighten money laundering through real estate. But first, applications for American mortgages had their biggest weekly rise in 3 months as home lending interest rates fell. That was according to data released overnight. And in the US, their government announced it is starting to track and identify secret buyers of real estate, especially high-end property. The program will start in Florida and Manhattan and roll out from there. This is part of their widening attempt to control money laundering. In China, there's been somewhat of a surprise in their December trade data. Exports fell, but far less than analysts were expecting. Their trade balance was up to a very respectable $60 billion in December. The adjustment lower in their currency may be helping. But this result does raise the risks of a currency war among Asian nations. And China has set up a new cabinet office to coordinate financial and economic policy, a tacit admission that its ad hoc and disjointed policymaking is failing. This seems an odd move because they already have layers and layers of coordinating bodies. It will only be credible if it cuts many of those. And back in New York, the US Treasury 10-year yield benchmark has fallen in midday trading today, is now at 2.13%. Local swap rates held yesterday, but are likely to follow Wall Street in trading today. And crude oil is holding just over $30 a barrel after a brief flirt under. That is its lowest in 12 years and comes after the US crude stocks rose, although that was modestly this week. We'll see continued belt tightening by the oil majors, and we'll see more pain for crude-producing nations and regions. China has for the first time set a lower limit to its domestic petroleum price of $40 a barrel, citing environmental reasons. At the same time, they lowered petrol and diesel prices. And the gold price rose marginally to $1,090 an ounce. It's been a variable night for the Kiwi dollar, but it starts today at similar levels to this time yesterday. It's now at 65.6 US cents, 93.8 Aussie cents and 60.4 Euro cents. The TWI is pretty much unchanged at 71.2. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.